7:17. Welcome back to Breakfast Television. Thanks for joining us this morning. Canada's emergency wage subsidy has been extended. The Fed's announcing an extension until the end of the year, but one economics expert saying that will only go so far.
If the revenues are not coming in, if the consumer is not going back to these businesses, wage subsidy do not really help, because the wage subsidy only kicks in when customers are coming in, there's a need for employees, where the federal government comes in for the 75%. So I think the concern is there whether the consumer is ready to go back.
The program covers 75% of employee wages, capping at about $850 per week. As of July 5th, close to 19 million Canadians have applied for the benefit, and more than $54 billion has been paid out. A new poll suggests Canadians are divided on whether Ottawa should continue pandemic relief spending. Of over 1,500 respondents to the Leger poll, 41% said it should be scaled back, and 44% said aid programs should continue. The survey was conducted between July 10th and 12th, just after the federal government released a projected $343 billion deficit, levels not seen since the Second World War. The poll also found 78% of Canadians are worried about the size of the deficit. The Prime Minister is expressing regret for not recusing himself from a cabinet decision to award a $900 million contract to the We charity.
The involvement that I'd had in the past and that my family has should have had me remove myself from those discussions, and I'm sorry that I didn't.
The organization was chosen to facilitate a student aid program, though that deal has since been scrapped. Justin Trudeau's wife, brother, and mother have received payments for appearing at We events, something the PM did not previously disclose. Finance Minister Bill Morneau has also apologized. His daughters have worked with We. An ethics investigation is ongoing. An emotional tribute from a mother grieving the loss of her two young daughters at a memorial in Quebec. Alicia Rubatucci has more on the loss of the Carpentier sisters.
Mes deux belles princesses d'amour. Je vous ai tant voulu.
My two beautiful princesses, I wanted you and I waited for you from your first breath, and I loved you unconditionally. You were my whole life, my reason to exist. An emotional tribute from a mother to her daughters. Amélie Lemieux is the mother of Romy, 6, and Nora, 11. Their bodies found in a wooded area on Saturday south of Quebec City. The girls had been missing since Wednesday, last seen with their father, Martin Carpentier, who remains at large. The mother speaking for the first time late Monday afternoon through tears. She visited a memorial set up by a local scout group with family and friends by her side. Lemieux thanked the public for their support and all of those involved in the ongoing investigation. The search into its 5th day for Carpentier, who provincial police are naming the suspect in this case. The manhunt concentrating on a 15 square kilometer wooded area where the bodies of the two young sisters had been found.
Martin Carpentier is our first priority, and that Martin Carpentier is also the key of all this event. Even if we have a lot of elements that we collect and that we have a lot of hypotheses of what happened, the final key and the final answers are in the possession of Martin Carpentier.
The town of 6,000 in Saint Apollinaire devastated. Flowers, candles, and stuffed animals left at a memorial. Messages reading, "Have a good journey, little angels, and watch over your family." In Montreal, Alicia Rubatucci, City News.
7:21 now on Breakfast Television. The search for a missing TV actress in a California lake has come to an end. Searchers have found what they are sure of is the body of Glee star Naya Rivera in a lake north of Los Angeles. The 33-year-old actress had been missing for 5 days after going swimming with her 4-year-old son. The boy told police he got back on the boat, but his mom never made it out of the water. All right, approaching 7:25 now. We'll have your business news next with Mike Apple. Stay with us. You're watching Breakfast Television.